Hi, in honor of its 400th episode, oh my God, I've done this 400 times. Anyway, this is how it works, okay? You go to the GeyerCookReport.podbean.com. It'll look like this. Right. The GeyerCookReport.podbean.com will look like this. It'll have today's episode. If the date is included right here, and this red text goes to blog.GeyerCookOnlineServices.com. And the reason we've got Podbean set up is it takes the audio and the link to the video. You'll scroll down here and the link for today's episode of the Geyer Cook Report as it's shown on YouTube. Once I get the edits done, it'll be there. Go here first, and then when you click on the red link, it goes to blog.GeyerCookOnlineServices.com, like that, bazinga. You're looking at the show notes. Take a look at those. This is your homework, if it were. And the homework is so that at 3 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, 7 a.m. in Seattle, we're going to go to https://appear.in/v domain hosting inc. And we'll talk about it. Okay? The show is not recorded, so if there's pearls in that oyster, and the discussion, for instance, this one's talking about SEO tips, you'll want to be there at 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, or you'll miss what's talked about. So thanks for watching. That's how we do it. And for all the folks that expect to see this as a live video, probably won't happen. That's how we roll. We're going to have that homework, the link I just showed you, and then we're going to talk about it at 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Hi. Just like he said, you went to the GeyerCookReport.podbean.com and you'll get the link to the show notes. This instance of the show notes, we're looking at today's 27 questions about you to pick 5 of for free. Hey, if it's free, I better do it. So I've underlined the questions out of these 27 that I picked, and let's get to it. The first question, what do you like to do? Well, create new headlines for posts, then have those rated by the headline analysis tool. And the link is there for Advanced Marketing Institute. And I'll show you what that analyzer looks like this second. Advanced Marketing Institute headline analysis tool. You just type in the text into that form, and then you pick a category and submit for analysis. Try to get over 30. That's not setting the bar very high, and it's entertaining at least. Something different, a good way to refresh the routine. The next question, what are you working on? Well, here I'm working on our garden. I've collected pins about gardening, saved them into my Pinterest board. There's the link there in the episode notes. The Pinterest.com/vdomainhosting/gardening will get you there too. So if you're not on youtube.com/GeyerCook, so you can see what we're talking about, that's the audible help that you got for today. Okay, let's go keep looking. The most interesting thing that's happening to you lately is number 9 there in the list. Oh, I was looking on images.google.com, doing some research for this podcast, and looking at Geyer Cook Online Services, and I saw some images. I said, hey, those aren't mine. So I clicked them, and up comes iVox. It's got the podcast translated into 11 other languages and appropriately placed in the Internet and Technology group. So give that a look, won't you? And we go down to the next question. What's the last picture you took on your phone? This is a graphic I actually created with Ripple. I'd encourage you to give that a look. It's an interesting tool, ripl.com. And what's your favorite word? I guess a favorite word would have to be bazinga. Now, dictionary.com, I checked, it's not really a word. So, my favorite word isn't one. Well, that's my 5 questions from the today's post, today's 27 questions about you to pick 5 of for free. So I've met my obligation. I'd encourage you to meet yours. And that's when I say thanks to the patrons. We couldn't do it without you. Take a look at the credits to see all the people that help contribute to this effort. I'll see you tomorrow. It's a wrap.